Improve Your English Part 2nd video. In this video also we are dealing with the confusing usage of preposition. So we are dealing with all this. When do you say sorry for and when do you say sorry about? When you shout at someone and when do you shout to someone? What is the difference between angry about and angry with? And when do you throw something at someone and when do you throw something to someone? So start with apologizing, sorry for and sorry about. Sorry for and sorry about. See this sentence, I'm sorry for what I said and I'm sorry about my absence. So you can see the difference here. I'm sorry for what I said. That means sorry for doing something. I'm sorry about my absence. Here I'm sorry about something. So sorry about something, that means about my absence or about the incident in last night. But we say sorry for doing something, that about an action that is done by us. See once more example. I'm sorry for shouting at you yesterday. So here I have done something. I shouted at you yesterday and I'm sorry for shouting. So we say sorry for an action that we have committed, and we use sorry about in other cases. Sorry about my absence, sorry about the incident, sorry about the situation. See here. I am sorry about the noise last night. We were having a party. But we say, I am sorry for creating noise last night. So I am sorry about the noise last night, but I am sorry for creating noise last night. Sorry about the noise, sorry for creating noise. Here, sorry about the noise, sorry for something. And I'm sorry for creating noise because I'm doing something. Sorry for doing something. I was doing something here and I'm sorry. Here, I'm sorry for my mistake. I'm sorry for my mistake. And I'm sorry about the mistake. I'm sorry about the mistake. Here, I have done something. That's why I'm sorry for my mistake. Here, I'm sorry about something. I'm sorry about the mistake. So we use sorry about something, but sorry for doing something. There is another usage, that is, I felt sorry for children in streets. Here that means sympathy. I felt sorry for her. That is about sympathy. I felt sorry for Merlin. She lost her job. So here it means sympathy. So you can use sorry for doing something or sorry for sympathy. And sorry about something. Next, angry about and angry with. She's angry with me. Are you angry with me? But here, she's angry about the incident. Don't be angry about silly things. So we use angry about something. That means angry about the incidents, angry about the silly things. It's about something. But we use angry with somebody for doing something. She's angry with me. Are you angry with me? That means angry with somebody or someone. Angry with her, angry with me, angry with my mother and so on. But angry about something. That is angry about the incident. Angry about the delay. So we use angry about something and angry with somebody or someone for doing something. Next, shout at and shout to. See these sentences. He shouted at me because he was angry. He shouted to me from the other side of the street. What is the difference here? Shout means raise your voice. When do we raise our voice? If we are angry or we want to make hear someone something. He was angry and he shouted at me. Here, he shouted to me from the other side of the street because there is distance between us and the atmosphere is noisy. so I may not able to hear. If he is speaking in low voice, I cannot hear him. So he shouted to me. He shouted to me from the other side of the street. See another example. She got very angry and started shouting at her mother. She is angry and she is shouting at her mother. Robert was walking through the street. I shouted to him, but he didn't hear me. You shout to somebody so that they can hear you. You shout at somebody when you are angry. We shout to someone when they won't hear to us. They might be on the other sides of road or in a noisy place or in upstairs. The person is far away, so you have to speak in loud voice so they can hear you. That means you are shouting to someone. And shouted use when you are angry. When you are angry, you shout at someone. Next, throw something at somebody and throw something to somebody. Look these sentences. Somebody threw an egg at the speaker. The crowd was angry and they threw stones at the police. So the first two sentences. Somebody threw an egg at the speaker. Why? In order to hit the speaker. The crowd was angry and they threw stones at the police. Why? To hit the police, obviously. Here it is threw stones at the police, not stones to the police. I'm sorry about the mistake. So when we say throw something at somebody, it is in order to hit them. And this sentence is, he said cats and threw some chocolates to me. Threw two. She threw the ball to me and shouted cat. So throw something to somebody. That means cat. But throw something at somebody in order to hit them. So the difference, throw at, that means in order to hit them. Throw to, that means in order to catch. Once more. Sorry for and sorry about. I'm sorry for creating noises and I'm sorry about the noise. Shouted and shout to. She is angry and started shouting at me. She shouts to me because I cannot hear. Angry about and angry with. I'm angry about the situation. I'm angry with her. Throw at and throw to. She threw an egg at the drama. She shouted cats and threw the keys to me. Sorry about something but sorry for doing something. Shout at somebody when you are angry. Shout to somebody so that they can hear you. Angry about something and angry with somebody for doing something. Throw something at somebody in order to hit them. Throw something to somebody to catch.